Okay, that is the Goristro's charge attack for 101 damage. It's 32 to hit.
That hits. One lightning bolt, and apparently I'm enemy number one. Like
one level 9 lightning bolt against everyone. Yeah. Sorry, that was a very weird noise. So as you all finish your intermission actions, you appear back in the Fate's Hand Tavern. All right, everyone. Whew, those were some spicy IAs, huh? A lot of scheming going on. I think that, I don't know what's gonna happen, is what I'm trying to say. I'm thrilled to get going. So let us not delay any further, huh? Follow me. And with this, Thermghoul turns his back to all of you and seems to be gliding forward. And the doors to the gated gallery swing open. As he steps through into the room, you guys can see the old monoliths and the old gates that are no longer seemingly functioning. Instead, in the front is a stone-looking rectangular monolith with an ovular, shadowy portal in the center with these tendrils of smoky shadow coming out of the center. Before we step in, we need to figure out the order in which you're all going to take your actions. So we need to roll some initiative here. Again, you can do a regular dex-based initiative, you can roll your intelligence ability, or you can roll a perception skill check. And we're just going to do it in order in which you guys appear. So we'll start with Astian. 14? General. 21. Lieutenant Crow. 20. Lucius.
I do have advantage on this. That's a good thing.
22.
Fast crowd.
Sparky. 17. And the unnamed bounty hunter. 19. Everybody. Going nuts here. All right. So if you could all, in initiative order here. So we're going to be starting with Lucius, then the general, then the lieutenant, the bounty hunter, Sparky, and then Astian. That's our initiative order. If you could all describe anything that has changed about your character, or actually just a real brief description for everyone that's watching. I need you to tell me what's in your hands, and then if there's anything you want to quickly say, like 10 seconds-ish, to the Eyes of Truth, to each other, or Thermghoul, please do go ahead. So, Lucius.
Dave, point of order, real quick.
Yep.
I have pets. They have an initiative order.
Okay, go ahead and roll for them.
Yep.
Then I have a familiar too. I'm just going to roll straight d20 and plus 2, so 18.
So first up is Lucius.
Okay, so Lucius is, as I said, a finely dressed Shatterkai wearing a beautiful cloak. He's got his chain shirt. Now there's a little gem that sort of looks like it's been fused into it, an agate stone. He has a shield embossed with a shadowy line standing alone with the sun setting behind him. Now you can see on his hip he's got a familiar looking wand, a lightning wand. And he has got, it looks like there's 4 of him right now as he moves around. So there's 4 images of him right now. And he just looks at everyone and says, well, gentlemen, I hope we have all become friends and we'll attack the monster together. And with that, he tips his head.
Okay, and sorry I missed it. In your hands?
I have the shield in one hand, and then in my other hand, I'm going to have a potion of healing.
Potion of what?
Healing.
Healing, okay. The general.
So, General Blood is a half-orc who has the mottled green skin and tusks of his father, but the short stature and slight hunchback of his human mother. Long ago, during an epic battle, he lost an eye and a leg. He now walks with the aid of a steel-capped wooden leg, but it doesn't seem to slow him down at all. He wears scale-mail armor and carries a wicked-looking bloodstained battle axe. Although this time around, he is going into the Crucible with a hand axe in his hand and a shield. The main thing that seems different, and I think everyone's been staring at the General because of it, is a burn mark in the center of his forehead. Looks like he's been branded with a big T. There is still a little bit of burning flesh and smoke coming up off the brand, so fresh. There is a line of dried blood running down over his nose, and the burn mark is just starting to blister.
Excellent. Lieutenant Crow.
Lieutenant Crow is a human male in his 20s. He is wearing obviously borrowed splint mail armor under a city guard's officer's coat. He no longer has multiple badges. He only has one. He now has his longsword again, except there now is a squad of Matthias Crows, as there are 4 of them standing at attention. Flanking them are 2 golden lions, sitting calmly waiting. Hovering around them is a blue glowing pulse that will shape itself into a whip and then go back to a pulse and back to a whip and back to a pulse. He seems to be calm.
Okay, and in your hands?
He has a longsword in his hands
Longsword.
and a short shield.
Longsword and shield?
Longsword and shield.
Got it. It is the unnamed bounty hunter's turn.
I am a Ladrian elf in the winter season. So looking very blue, almost like a White Walker if you're a Game of Thrones fan. I have my backpack on with the 2 javelins either side of it. I have bow in hand and 2 quivers of arrows about my person. A couple of daggers on my thighs, like in pouches, and I have like 2 component pouches on my waist, along with like a satchel to my side, and I'm wearing studded leather armor, and I also have what appears to be, to the keen eye, some kind of iron rod tucked in the front of my belt.
Okay, and in your hands?
My bow.
Bow. Okay, perfect. Then we are at Sparky.
All right. Well, you don't see Sparky. You hear him, and he's going, "Oh, you can't see me!" And there's a barrel there, laying sideways, along with a floating backpack, just seems to be suspended in the air. And there's that's the gist of it. You see those things. There's also one floating potion. Seems to be a potion just sort of floating in the air there. So you've got and that's all you see. You don't actually see Sparky, though previously I didn't say that he's a very short in stature, under 4 feet, and looks like he could be a halfling, wearing leather armor and a whip in his hand. And just to keep things convenient, even though you can't see him, he's got a whip in his hand.
Great. Astian.
Astian is an older human dressed in a common splint mail with a red large shield in his hands, a warhammer in the other. On his right hand gauntlet, clutching the warhammer, is now embedded a purple gem. He has 2 potions on his belt and also 2 light hammers. And he looks about and kind of sees Lodlud. I suppose all sorts of fealty have their mark.
As you all enter into the portal, you feel the shadowed hands grasp you firmly, pulling you to an unknown destination. As you quickly glance about, the last thing that you see is the dim light of the Fate's Hand Tavern and Therangul waving goodbye with a large smile on his face. And you know from experience, in just one moment you will be entering into mortal combat, not only potentially with one another, but with some horrific beast. And at that moment, the battlefield is revealed beneath you. So as you're descending down from above into the starting positions, which are going to be all along this line here, chosen randomly, there's a few things to point out. So the room is roughly like a 55 or 60 foot square room. The walls are made of stone. The ceiling is 50 feet in the air. The area is brightly lit. So walls, ceiling, floor is all made of stone. You see this massive hulking form of the Goristro actually turned around the other way, currently facing what appears to be a table, and atop the table are 2 rings. One represented by this red gem here, and one represented by the blue. Floating above the red gem, you see this illusory image of someone jumping extraordinarily high. The other one, you see an illusory image of someone just kind of slowly falling. In the center of the room, this dark circle is a shadowy, smoky, circular area in the stone floor that you cannot see through. It's completely opaque. You can't see beyond it. You can just see that down into the floor a little bit, the smoke is kind of just undulating and moving around. These 5 black gems are boulders that are on the ground, like massive 5 foot square solid stone boulders. They look incredibly heavy. On the other side, you see an area here which is a series of vertical jumps. These stone areas are like steps. The wood underneath is all spikes. So anything here where the wood is all spikes underneath. In between each step is 10 feet horizontally. So to jump from here to here is a 15-foot jump. And each of the series of jumps is the same. And then atop here, you can see 3 doors. That's what these wooden things here. This is what we lose when we switch to overhead, is you don't get the depth, but those are 3 doors at the top of the final step. So, as you guys are descending down, you see this massive hulking creature who's just squatting down on its haunches, and it's kind of like sniffing and almost trying to, like, is moving its hand through the illusion as if it's trying to touch it. And as you're descending, you can just hear it going like, and then it stops and like looks up and turns around quickly, and it sees all of you coming down, and it gets up on its haunches, and it's like, and you can see it's blowing air out of its nostrils, giant ring of metal through its nose, these massive horns, glowing orange eyes, spikes on its back, and it just starts to like flex, and you can just see muscle everywhere, just kind of like bulging. This creature is huge and looks to be incredibly strong. And it puts its like fists down on the ground, and it starts like slamming, and its hoof is going, and it's rearing to go, and it just has death and violence in its eyes. We need to place you guys. So in initiative order, I'm going to get you to roll a d6. So Lucius, if you could roll a d6, please. 6.
6. That was the cursed number from my first episode.
That's going to be the Gandalf wizard-looking mini with the blue base. That represents Lucius. General Bloodblight, if you could roll a d6, please. A 2. And we do have a mini of the General. Not sure if you guys can see it.
I was hoping to have the red base, as in blood.
And that will be General in position 2. Lieutenant Crow, if you could roll a d6, please. 5.
And I'll need 2 tokens for my lions.
Unnamed Bounty Hunter. 3. All right, this will be the yellow-based or orange-based, roguish-looking mini. Sparky, if you could just roll me a d6 too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 6. So that puts it back to 1. So there are a few things as described. We have a blue dye, which is a potion bottle that is floating in the air. We have this orange dye, which is a floating backpack. We have this black dye, which is a barrel. And then we have this die here, where you can clearly hear the musings and words of Sparky right here. And last but not least is Astian. Right here. Okay.
There is a mage hand. You probably want to put the mage hand somewhere.
Right. I'm going to use the clear crystal.
All right.
Okay, I'm just going to grab those lions. I'll be right back. They are undead zombicide dogs. So first up is Lucius, and you are right here in the corner.
Okay, so question 1. Dropping something, does that count? I can do that without using a free action?
Dropping is a free action, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to drop the potion that I have in my hand and look at Matthias and say, you might need this. And then free action, pull out my wand of lightning, and then apologize and cast a 9th level lightning bolt down the line.
Down the line.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. You heard right. You heard absolutely right.
All right, starting things off with a bang. A 9th level lightning bolt. So
I just didn't think I would get a better chance than this. I'm sorry, guys.
All charges.
Yeah.
So it's 7 charges, so 1 charge per. So it'll be 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Yeah, all my charges. I'll do that.
And that damage then jumps up to
14d6.
14d6. Thermcool did tell you that these items would be very useful, I believe.
Yep.
So we need
I'll
dex
grab my-
saving throws, correct?
That's correct, 15.
DC 15. All right, let's just do this in order here. So Astian, I need a dex save.
Thank God.
22 is a success. General. 19 is
21.
a success. Lieutenant Crow.
All right. I roll this at advantage. I believe that will fail. And then I will use my reaction to raise my arm and cast Absorb Elements
Okay.
from the tattoo.
So reaction being used by Lieutenant Crow.
So the lions use the deck save. One will pass, one will fail.
Okay, just need to wait for it to come up. Yep, so one is an 18, the other one fails. We'll just say that this one passed, this one failed.
Mm-hmm.
Just, if memory serves, we had the bottle, the backpack, the barrel, and the mage hand.
None of them are affected by it because they're not creatures.
Yeah.
But Sparky is in the barrel and
Very much subject to damage.
Okay.
Well, this says the lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. So if any of the objects are...
Alright, so we're going to
Not
say
being
that the
worn or carried,
barrel
they'll be-
gets lit on fire.
well, the barrel's the black one, so I think
It's out of
the
the
barrel
way.
isn't.
Yeah.
It's 5 foot, right?
Yep, okay.
Yep.
So,
So the barrel isn't affected.
just double check that the potion and the whatever the other one is are not affected by the
Backpack?
spell. Backpack, yeah.
Oh, would the potion blow up? I'll check.
Okay. Then, is that everyone? Did everyone make their save? Or roll their save? Oh, the
Oh,
bounty
Sparky
hunter.
didn't roll a save. I'm gonna roll one just in case because it'll be helpful later.
Sure.
So I think it's important that I roll just for the books.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
An unseen servant is subject to damage.
It is, but not a spell that only affects creatures. If it was something else,
Okay, so Sparky 23.
but we can let
unnamed
the rules
bounty
people look
hunter.
it up.
Did we get one for the unnamed bounty hunter? 16 is a success. Okay, so unnamed bounty hunter succeeded. Lieutenant Crow did not. The general succeeded, and Astion succeeded. So if you could roll that damage, please. 14
Would I
D6.
be able to use a Fate Spear to get General Bloodblood to re-roll his save?
You certainly can. Just marking off your fate sphere.
So
General.
it begins.
Over to you, General.
All right. All right, that is a 13.
13 is not a success. So if we could have that damage, please, from Lucius.
I think I might have broke something.
47 lightning
Oh my
damage.
God. sad
Halved
damage.
to Astian. Full 47 to the General.
Wrong. It's actually half for me because of Shield Master Evasion. I bounce it off my shield.
Okay. But
If
with,
I'd passed, it would have been 0 damage. But because I failed, it's half damage.
okay, got it. All right, Lieutenant Crow, 47 lightning.
I'll take half from Absorb Elements.
And unnamed bounty hunter, half of that. So 23.
May I my reaction to do absorb elements?
Yep, as
Brilliant.
long as you have it, your 23 would drop to 11.
I also need, since I used all the charges, I think I need to roll a d20 if it's
Okay.
a nat 1.
Yep, go ahead.
All right.
So I see in the chat we're talking about only keeping things to 5th level. This was a gift shop item with consequences that were rolled, and so like full charges I was allowed.
I would have used my fate sphere if I'd have realised that. Actually, nah, that bugger it. I'm going to take the full damage.
Okay, so full damage, yeah.
You want me to go down? I'll go down.
It only gives 0, right? If you succeed, you still take the damage if you fail.
Yeah, I take half damage normally if I fail with Shieldmaster Evasion. And
It can't be used anyway because the effect doesn't only target him.
Right. Okay, so Shield Master's not. On
it's
the
only if
table.
it affects you.
Yeah.
Okay, so as of right now, then it's a fail. But just with that clarification, we'll go back to the general. What would you like to do?
I'll take the full damage.
Take the full damage. Okay.
Awesome.
All right, Lucius. With all of that, we need to figure out what happened with our barrel, or the sorry, not the barrel, the potion and the.
Oh yeah. Anyone in the rules group know anything that happens to the potion and the backpack? I assume. Normally,
If they're
they are
flammable,
carried.
they ignite. Yeah,
They're technically
I mean,
carried.
Okay.
So it says if they're carried or being worn, they don't
They are.
ignite.
Okay.
Then
They
they
are being
don't
carried.
ignite.
yeah.
But
So
screen Twitch if you.
my last question then is,
Now the barrel should go up. It's not.
The
being
barrel's not
carried.
in the area effect.
Yeah.
It's next to it.
barrel's here.
Lucky placement.
Okay, Lucius. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, so can I move? I want to move as far as I can without taking I think
Oh, you can remove the bottom lion. That one failed its save. It took all the damage. It's gone. It reverted to a tiny little golden statue.
Aw.
so I'll move 25 feet towards the shadowy thing, avoiding people hitting me. I know the lieutenant had used his reaction, so he can't attack of opportunity, but like get as close as I can to the table towards the steppy things. 25 feet.
Okay. Before you move, there's one thing that I need to mention that you all would have seen on your way down, that on these doors up here at the top of these steps, in the middle of all three doors, you see the same illusion that was on top of this ring that had the image of the person jumping. So that image of the person jumping that was floating above this ring, that same image is on those doors.
Okay. All right. So in that case, then I will move in a straight line towards that red gem, 25 feet.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25 to here.
Yeah, and then I'm going to use a bonus action for my Blessings of the Raven Queen that I can teleport up to 30 feet to a space I can see. So I will move again 30 feet towards that red gem at the corner of the table. Yeah, perfect. That's it.
That's it for you.
And I just smile apologetically as I run away. One must do what one must do.
General, your turn.
The general will move forward 30 feet.
Move forward 30 feet.
He will then dash as his action as close to the red gem as he possibly can.
There we go. Okay, so dash. Any
Alright,
bonus?
So
30 seconds.
I will then use my action surge
Action surge.
to take an attack on the Goristro with the hand axe.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
12 to hit.
12. As you go to swing your axe, the creature moves its leg out of the way and your axe head ricochets off the ground.
I'm actually throwing it, aiming for the head so that it actually clears my hands.
Okay.
And then I'll use my object interaction to snap up the red ring.
Okay, you still have to move another 5 feet. You have to be in the space to grab it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm blocking anyone from getting there at the moment, aren't I?
Okay, any bonus action?
I am happy to do a bonus action to take a healing potion. 6 extra back.
HP back. And that's it for the general?
Yep.
Okay, it is Lieutenant Crow's turn right here.
All right. I'm going to give verbal orders to the lion that is still alive.
Okay.
I will point my sword at Lucius. Kill that one.
Okay. And is that a bonus action or a free action?
Nope, it is just verbal.
Okay.
So it said no action specific. And then I will use my 60 feet of movement to close as close as possible with Lucius. If I have any left over, I will maneuver around him to where the red gem is.
So that's 50 there. So you could go 55.
Yeah,
60.
move me closer. Move me, in fact, closer to the monster. So put it between. Yeah. All right. I will look to Lucius. Shake my head, and then I will spend my hasted action to dash, step up to the table with the glowing green or the glowing red thing. Step my sword down, and then use my object interaction and take it.
Okay, so just one thing. I know it's a bit hard to see here. You've got the general here and the Goristro, unless the general will allow passage through his space.
The general will not.
All right. Then if you will not, I will turn and squarely settle on Lucius.
Okay.
I will use, so I won't need to use a bonus action or the extra action to dash. Is that okay?
Well, you declared the dash.
Okay, then that's fine.
But you
Isn't
can
there
go the
5
other way.
feet? Doesn't there 5 feet that he can get past the general?
No.
It
He
looks like
can't
the base
jump
of
up
the
on that
monster.
thing?
The monster fills this square here.
But at that point, can I go around to the other side and reach it?
Yeah, on S. On the S side, can he jump up onto that through the...
Over
Through column
here, yeah.
S?
If you dash, yeah, you can go over here.
Yeah, because I got 60 feet. So I'll go around. You can take your attack if you want. Both of you.
Does the general burn his reaction to make an opportunity attack?
He does not.
Does not. Okay, Lucius, do you burn your reaction?
I don't have anything to make an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And he's technically not leaving the Goristro's range, so...
Nope. I am maintaining
Yeah.
So what
Parrying.
is your speed currently is 60?
60.
Okay, and you wanted which ring?
The red one, if possible.
Yep. Yep, you grab it here. You've used 50 of your movement.
Mm-hmm. I will lay my sword down as a free action, and I will take that as my object interaction.
Okay.
At which point I will... is that automatically equipped?
Yep. Yep, and you have 10 feet of movement.
And I will use my bonus action to cast Misty Step.
Okay, where would you like to appear?
What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. On that first ring of that first step leading up to those doors.
25 or 30?
30. Yep. Take me that full distance. Right in the middle.
Okay, there we go. That's it for you?
Yep. I will rematerialize, look at the ring on my hand, look at the door, then look at the general on the other side of the monster.
And General will look at the sword still sitting on the floor next to the red gem.
Yep.
Okay, Bounty Hunter, it is your
Dave,
turn.
before we go to my turn, did people miss their concentration checks from the lightning attack?
Sparky is, and I'll roll for posterity. Woohoo!
So I think we're good. Okay, Bounty Hunter, your turn. You are right here.
How far away is Lucius, please?
55 feet from you.
I'll call out to him that he declared that we should all work together to attack the monster, and his first act is to attack us all. And then with that, I'll use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
and then my action will be to shoot at him with my bow.
Go ahead and take your shot.
That's a miss.
13 to hit. Well, first of all, we need to roll. Lucius, can you roll a d20 to see if it's you or a mirror image that's being...
Oh, yes. So that would be at a mirror image.
That would be an image.
Yeah, mirror. Yeah, an image. Yeah.
And what is the AC of your image?
He would hit with that one.
Okay, so one of your images is wiped out with that shot. Back to you, Bounty Hunter.
Can I move towards the steps in front of Sparky, or what I assume is Sparky? Like the second, a bit further up. That's it. Around there.
5, 10.
And that will end my turn.
Okay, I just wanted to also point out, so Lieutenant, with everything that you did there, I believe you do have a rank of Soul Decay.
Rank of Soul Decay. Yes, sir.
All right, it is Sparky's pet's turn.
It is going to look around. My pet has blind sight. I can't see through its eyes without taking an action, but currently it will know what's going on. So I don't know if it can tell if there's anything down the pit, a monster waiting, anything it might be able to indicate that there is some kind of danger.
What is the range of the blind sight?
60 feet.
60
It would also
feet.
reveal if there's any missing slats on those steps, any illusionary slats.
Well, I don't think blind sight would reveal that.
I think it does. It'll feel where things are, so it would know if something is an illusion, for instance, because there wouldn't be anything there.
Oh, I see, like an echolocation type thing. And I'm just gonna message to you, Nick. All right, we're gonna call this step 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now only the bat would know this. I don't know how well the bat can communicate that to me without me warging out.
Okay, we'll hold off then.
Okay. Give people time
Now,
to figure out the rule on that. And
for
it doesn't
your
go
turn.
anywhere or do anything.
All right, sounds good. What would you like to do for your action economy?
Is it Sparky now?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Unless you want to move with your familiar.
Yeah, no, familiar's going to stay there. I see a green gem too. Is that another ring or is that something else?
This one?
By the Goristro, over next to Blood.
Yep, there is a blue ring on the table, and above the blue ring is like an illusory animation of someone like falling very slowly, kind of back and forth.
Okay, hold on. So if I wanted to run over there around the Goristro on the top, I could grab it.
Yeah, if you can get around the Goristro, people are able to grab it. Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I think I'm gonna reveal myself. Sparky leaps out of the barrel, and he's gonna go running towards the ring.
So you would get to here, but I do have to ask, Bounty Hunter, do you take an opportunity attack as he passes by?
No, I won't choose my...
Right.
Okay.
In fact, I don't have a reaction because I used it to cast Absorb Elements.
Excellent.
But I think you got it back on your turn. You just went, so you
Oh,
do
no,
have it
oh.
back. Yeah.
I won't take it then. No, thank you.
That makes sense.
Sparky, that's where you
Yeah.
move with 35 movement.
Yeah, keep going. I'm gonna get to the ring with a bonus action
Like cunning
dash,
cunning action dash.
cunning action dash. Yeah,
Another 35.
should be enough to get there.
20, 25. Yep. So 30 gets you to where it is.
Okay. Object interaction, I'll grab it. Do I notice anything with the ring? Putting it on?
You don't notice anything right away, no. And this is the ring with the person floating above. As soon as you put it on, that illusion disappears, though. Okay, so it's...
I'm jumping into the pit. I'm going to Misty Step into the pit.
Okay. You're a small
That's a bonus
creature,
action.
right?
Oh, sorry. Not Misty Step. I have an action. I meant Montbank.
What's it called, sorry?
The cape of the Montbank.
Dimension door.
Dimension door.
Dimension door.
So you
And I'm hoping I float down.
here on top of it, and you begin to descend. Okay? So that descent will start your next turn.
Yeah, I fall a bit first. So am I in the darkness at this point? Or
Well, you use your action to teleport there, at which point you start falling, but you have the ring of Featherfall on. So there's a
Right.
set rate of descent that comes with.
yeah, I think I
Featherfall.
go 30 feet at a time or something like that.
It's 60 feet per round.
Okay.
So we'll say that
So-
that
Does that trigger right away, or is that next turn?
yeah, fall does trigger right away, so you would fall 60 feet.
Okay.
It is Lieutenant Crow's Lion's turn.
Yep. He will, given his orders, he is going to go his 50 feet directly towards Lucian. Because he has traveled more than 20 feet, he will engage running leap. With a 10-foot running start, he can long jump up to 25 feet.
Okay.
Now that also counts as pounce if the lion moves at least 20 feet straight forward and then hits a creature with a claw attack on the same turn. They make a DC 13 strength check or be knocked prone. If it is knocked prone, I get an extra bite attack.
Okay. So you're making a claw attack, or?
Yep, it's going to start with a claw attack, and then if I get him on the ground, it'll be an additional bite.
Okay, got it.
All right. You need to roll your Lucius. You need to roll your mirror image.
So that's mirror image.
So it is attacking a mirror image because it's bigger,
Alright.
higher than an 8.
And that is, what is my attack with a claw? It's +5, just so you know. It will hit and disperse the image.
Okay. 13 beats
Plus
the-
5.
Oh, +5. All right. So second mirror image is gone. And that's it for the lion?
That's it for the lion. It can't knock it down an image.
Astian. But also, Sparky, just want to mention there is soul decay on that turn, right?
Yeah, I
There's
was just going to say, yep.
Astian.
Okay, I'm going to move forward and I'm going to jump down the pit directly down the center
Okay.
to land on top of Sparky.
In theory.
15.
It's dark, right?
It is
All
dark,
right.
however, we did see you go down straight through the middle and you...
Yep. Just hold on until I say something. Okay, so you jump down in an attempt to grab him. So he is currently, like, you would be
I'm
attacking.
not attempting to grab him.
Just hit him.
I'm attempting
hit
to
him.
land on top of him.
Okay, then.
Yes,
give
I'm
me-
attempting to land on top of him to force him to take my fall damage.
Okay, give me an attack roll at disadvantage first.
That misses.
I'll go ahead and spend a fate sphere on that.
Okay. Fate Sphere used. Go ahead and re-roll that attack at disadvantage.
That is a 19.
I will shield that.
Shield used, which uses a reaction. for
Burning my
Sparky.
shield.
So the attack misses.
Okay. And again, to clarify, I was not attempting to attack him.
Just grab.
I was
right?
attempting to use
on him.
movement to land on top of him, which
Isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, if you were trying to keep him under you, I would say that you would need to successfully grapple.
because I know which space he's in, I was attempting to fall through the same space.
Yeah, got it.
That's what the rolls were for. And you-
Right, but the thing is, landing on top of someone automatically deals damage, does not require an attack roll normally.
Okay,
That's why I'm a little bit confused.
let's pause
requires.
and we'll just look it up. And for those of you who may be watching for the first time and wondering why we're discussing such a small niggly thing, it's because this is competitive. There's money on the line. The loser is out of the tournament, or not the loser. The 3 individuals that do not survive are out, and we need to look everything up to keep it fair.
All right, page 170 in Tasha's. Falling onto a creature. If a creature falls into the space of a second creature and neither of them is tiny, the second creature must succeed on a DC 15 Dex save or be impacted by the falling creature, and any damage resulting from the fall is divided evenly between them. The impacted creature is also knocked prone unless the 2 or more sizes larger than the falling creature.
And does that
Okay.
refer to someone who's on the ground being landed on?
No, I think it would still count even if you are still falling, but we're going to just do something here. So, Astian, you get your Fate Sphere back.
Okay.
We do need a Dex saving throw from Sparky.
Okay, so I used a. We went through 2 attacks, and I used a shield spell.
You get your shield back.
24.
Okay, so Sparky makes the save, which means he avoids the impact.
I'm going to, again, spin that Fate Sphere.
Okay, to make him re-roll the Dex save?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna use a Fate Sphere for that.
Okay,
Jesus. So, just a question before I burn all my Fate Spheres. What kind of damage am I going to take if he lands on me?
so you went down 60, so it would be 6d6, because it's a d6 for every 10 feet. So 6d6 damage would get rolled, and the damage would
And then
be
you
shared.
would take half of that.
Yeah.
Except I'm still falling at that rate, so... Right?
Yeah, so the initial impact, because he's falling a lot faster
I
than 60, so you would take that initial impact, but now at this point, we're going to delve into DM Fiat, I believe, because at this point, if he's not grappling you, he would continue to fall.
That'd be what I thought. He's actively said he's not trying to grapple. He would then continue to fall.
Right.
Yeah, my initial goal was just to hit him on the way down.
Yep.
And then
Yeah. So
I
he's
have
gonna
plans
pass on
after that.
by regardless. But
Which-
it's whether or not you take damage at this moment or not based on your Dex save.
All right, I'll take... Yeah, I'll take the damage. I don't know if I can back off a Fate Sphere for all that confusion, but otherwise, I'll just take the damage.
So because we allowed Astian to change things and we did it accurately, and I'm going to do the same thing for you to be fair. So
Thank you.
we explained after the fact, after you had used it. So if you want that Fate Sphere back, you can have it.
Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take the damage.
Okay, so Astian, if you could roll 6d6, please. So Sparky takes
18 split in half will be 9 to you, and then
All right.
9, and then I'll take whatever's left to fall as well.
Okay. And what's left to fall is another 120 feet for 12d6. Which is another 40 bludgeoning. As you impact the ground at the bottom of this pit and fall prone.
And I'm going to spend my reaction to negate 20 of that using slow fall.
Slow fall? Okay.
Yes.
Monk's gonna monk.
So you use your reaction.
Yes. I am then going to spend free action and my action to free action, object interaction to take a potion. And then bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
And I'm taking that potion as an action.
Also, I took a concentration check on the damage from the fall.
Okay, got that.
I made it.
That you succeeded.
A d10 plus 2, which is 9 plus then that potion, which is 2d4, 15.
Okay. All right, that was a very technical first round, guys. At the end of the round, it is the Goristro's turn. So this is according to how you are on the screen and how you are in D&D Beyond. So Astian number 1 all the way across to Unnamed Bounty Hunter being number 6. Okay, and the well, let's just see who it is. So it is coming after Lucius as of now. As it turns to look at Lucius, it is raising its fist up in the air and stomping its hoof on the ground.
I'll take it.
Take it. All right. So the creature turns to Lucius and makes its way over to here. It is using the multi-attack action. First fist. I need you to roll your d20 to see if it's going after an image or yourself.
That's me.
It's going for you with this one. So that first fist to hit is a 32 to hit.
That hits.
And it slams down onto your collarbone for 20 bludgeoning damage as it just smashes into you.
So because I took the bonus action Blessing of the Raven Queen, I take half damage.
Okay.
Start at my next turn.
So
I will take 10.
Second fist, I need you to roll a d20.
Here we are. And that would be the last mirror image.
This is the image, just to make sure. Well, I don't think I can fail.
I don't think you could. You have a plus 19 or something, so.
Plus 13, yeah.
13,
Okay.
yeah.
So third image is gone. Now
I guess you could roll a nat 1.
Yeah, I could roll in that one. You're right.
Nope.
Mirror image is gone. Hoof attack now as it tries to stomp down onto you. A 15 to hit.
That misses.
15 misses. Then that is the end of round 1. We're back at the top. Are you guys good to start round 2 right away? Or you want a quick break?
I do have a little bookkeeping. The unseen servants would move toward me. So they would move toward Sparky by default because they're trained, they were pre-told to follow him. So they would be moving toward the pit.
Oh, I see. Okay.
They have predetermined programming. So if you can move them, they have a 15 feet of movement. I assume they can use their action to move the other 15. So I think they move 30, but the rules people can say it's either 15 or it's
okay.
Or it's 30.
So yeah, if someone can check to see if an unseen servant can.
They're not creatures. They don't have actions.
Well, it can do a thing, like it can sew, or it can sew. Can it walk, basically?
Yeah, it can.
It's doing a walk action.
Okay, let's take a quick pause. Let's give the refs a chance to just look some stuff up and chat. The commands were given during the prepare action to follow him.
60 feet more away from you, the spell ends.
Oh,
That's kind of a gray area. The spell says
It's commanded to move
that
away,
would move
yeah.
it more than 60.
The creatures get a 15-foot movement. They don't get other actions.
Has
They get
technically moved past that 60 feet.
not an action.
they can do more than item interactions.
It doesn't say
As written,
it has an action.
They can perform and interact with an object.
Yeah.
Right?
if I can, if it helps.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I will let them come along as if they're following you, and I'll let them dash. So when they get to the edge, they fall. And so then hitting the ground, they would die.
I think so, right? I don't think they can't fly. I looked that up.
Yeah.
They can't really fly.
So the potion, I would say, dropping 120 feet would shatter.
I think you're right.
And I think that the barrel getting pushed would also break if it wasn't destroyed by the lightning bolts already. And the backpack would fall. So the backpack would be at the bottom of the thing with you. And then
that seems fair.
Is that a good resolution?
Works for me. If anyone's got a retcon on it, though, I totally understand.
Put the black die is the backpack, and it's at the bottom. All right. Okay, top of the round is Lucius.
Okay, question 1, sleep. If I cast it on someone, do you give them a save or anything like that at the end of their next turn?
Sleep? No,
Yeah.
If you fall asleep, you are asleep until you're damaged or shaken awake, I believe.
Okay, then I'm going to cast sleep as my action on Lieutenant at the 3rd level.
Okay, so a 3rd level sleep. Which point would you like to cast it on? Directly on him?
Sure, as long as it just covers him, yeah.
Okay, so how many dice is it at 3rd level?
It's an extra 2d8 per spell level, so that's 98.
98 for a 3rd level sleep.
38.
I am still awake. I have more than 38 hit points.
Okay. Then what I will do is I will move 25 feet towards the stairs.
25 feet towards the stairs. So, do you want to jump up on the table? Because the general is in your way here, and there is a creature here, so I just need to know which way you want to go.
Sure, yeah, go through the table.
Okay, so you jump up on the table. Does your lion take a opportunity?
Oh, yeah. He was still told to attack him.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack of opportunity. So an 8 misses.
Yep.
10, 15. General, do you want to take an opportunity attack?
Yes.
And does the creature.
Okay, General first.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and make...
Now, he has nothing in his right hand, but as we agreed previously, if I've got nothing in my left hand, I can use my leg as a weapon attack.
Yep, we did.
So I will actually do a little bit of a spinning kick and give him a kick with my
peg leg.
Still shod wooden leg. So that would be a 14 to hit.
That's a miss.
14 misses.
That's cool. And that's my reaction burn.
All right. As you do move away from the Goristro, it's going to use its reaction to do one attack with its fist for 21 to hit.
That's a hit, yes.
Okay, that does hit. All right. So that big fist slams into you in your shoulder for 17 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15. How much movement do you have?
25.
25 gets you to there.
Okay, and then is a bonus action to drink a potion?
Yep.
Okay, so then bonus action, drink a potion of healing greater.
For 14.
That's everything.
All right, General, you are up right here.
All right. Looks like you guys aren't even going to bother with the beastie, so why should I? And let's give our friends a little bit of love, and I will stay within the range of the Goristro so I don't get an opportunity attack. I will pull a hand axe and throw it at Lucius.
At Lucius. Okay, go ahead and make that attack roll. He's
now I'm within 20 feet.
20 feet, yeah.
Yep, so no disadvantage. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 10 points of damage. And then I will use a superiority die. And you will need to make a strength saving throw versus 15 or fall prone.
Okay. And is that any extra damage or just fall?
It is. I'm rolling it now. An extra 7 points of damage, so 17 total on that hand axe.
Okay.
So it does both general extra damage and then this provokes a saving
yeah,
throw.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay, rolling my strength saving throw. What do I got to beat?
15.
Okay, I succeed.
Do stay on your
Wonderful.
feet as that axe slams into your back.
Now, because I had to pull that hand axe out, do I get the chance to pull another hand axe out or not?
I think you need a
For my second attack.
feat for that, and we had a discussion about it. I don't think you can pull 2 axes out to
Okay,
attack.
cool. Then
Yeah, Adam's
that'll be all I'm doing. I'm not moving.
not moving. That's it for the general then?
Actually, hang on. Bonus action, I'm going to take a healing potion.
Okay.
7 back.
Lieutenant Crow, it is your turn.
All right. So first action, I'm going to take a bonus action to drink a potion.
Okay, bonus action, drink potion.
Because that was quite painful. I will be drinking a potion of greater healing.
11 back.
All right. Now, I don't want to assume. What does this ring do?
It had an image of someone jumping above
Okay.
it, but you're not exactly sure what it does.
All right, then I am going to attempt to jump to the next platform.
Okay. Which square would you like to land on? 1, 2, or 3?
I'm going to go with number 1.
Okay. And it's perched precariously, but you're in this square here and it is solid ground. And
All
that
right.
was 15 feet of movement.
Okay. Did I have any trouble with that jump?
No, you seemed very light on your feet, and one would say that your jump was triple its normal distance.
Okay. I will then use that was my bonus action. I will use my hasted action to drink another potion.
Okay, hasted action for an object interaction to drink another potion. Which potion are you drinking?
I am also drinking another potion of greater healing.
16 this time.
Okay. I will attempt to move to the next square, number 2, the middle one,
Number 2.
jumping to the next platform.
Got it. As you jump to the middle, you fall through, falling 20 feet into the spikes, taking 2d6 damage bludgeoning and 2d6 piercing from the spikes. For a total of 18, 12 of it was bludgeoning from the falling and 6 was spikes. As you
18
fall
total?
prone there. And just
But
a note here, if we can just pause the time for a sec. The note on the spikes is that they cause damage when you're falling and they're difficult terrain, but they don't cause damage like spike growth as you walk through them.
Okay. So at that point, I still have, 30 feet of movement?
You've used 30, yeah.
I will use half of it to stand,
Okay.
and then 15 feet to get out of the spikes. And then I will use my action to dash around and following my same path.
Okay, I do have to ask the unnamed bounty hunter, would you like to take an opportunity attack?
No.
No. Okay. So dash action now being used for 60 more feet of movement.
Correct.
What's the distance to jump, Dave?
15.
15.
So 15 gets you there.
Yep.
And that's time after resolution.
Yep.
Okay.
And then next jump will be to the same square. That first one right ahead of me that I knew was safe.
Okay.
For clarity,
that will
he's
be-
the hand side one, right? Is that right?
He's on the left-hand side. Yeah, I just can't put him there. It'll fall over.
Just wanted to check. Yeah, thank you.
That's it for the lieutenant?
That's it for me.
Pretty sure when you get up from prone, it's half your movement, not half of 30 what your base movement. So if he's hasted and his movement speed is like 80, I think it's just half of that.
So I would get up for 30, move out, and then I think I could get to the platform, not start jumping.
I think you can get to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, and that's it for the lieutenant then. That makes it the bounty hunter's turn.
I'll take my soul decay.
Soul decay, yeah.
I will use my. What will I? First off, I'm going to move towards the G6 at the back there.
20, 25, 30?
Yep.
Okay.
Because that was a potion dropped by someone, right?
It was a potion of... Well,
Something.
Lucius, yeah, he had a potion of healing in his hand. It got dropped.
Yeah. So moving towards that, and I will use my bonus action. Sorry, to mark Lucius as my favored prey for my arch type as a bounty hunter.
Okay.
So that gives me an extra 6 to my attack, and then I'll use my attack to attack him. Yeah, I'll take a shot from there then.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
That's going to miss.
Okay, so that was your action to attack.
Yeah.
We are at Sparky's pet, so that's your familiar, correct?
Yeah.
Which was
The
in
familiar can just look around again, see if he notices. See if she notices.
Familiar was in the barrel, right? The barrel exploded because I didn't account for your familiar when I moved all of the unseen.
Oh no, the familiar was on me the whole time.
Was
There
on
was
you.
something else in the barrel, which is on the ground at the bottom of the pit now.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so unseen servant was on you, or not unseen servant. Your familiar is on you.
yeah, familiar was just on my person. It's very tiny.
Okay.
So just looks around and sees if there's anything noticeable. It'll alarm me maybe if it sees a door or something, but
So from where you are now, you're 60 feet down. You move another 60 automatically, so you're
it can see 60 feet, so
above
it should be able to see the floor.
Around. Yeah. And with blind sight, there is. I'm gonna put it here. A doorway at the bottom of the pit.
Okay.
Down there.
All right. Yeah, it'll stay on me. Now the falling happens at the end of my turn, right? If I'm going to move another 60, does it happen now or does it happen? When does the falling, the other 60 feet happen?
It
Does
just
happen now, or
says that you descend at a rate of 60 feet per round. So it would be up to you whether you take your actions first or after.
Okay. Yeah, I'll float to the ground right next to the door.
Okay, well, you're feather falling, so you can't
Yeah.
fall. Yeah. So you're still 60 feet up currently. Any action?
Well, I was 60 feet down already, so it's another 60 feet. I get to the floor, right?
No, it's 180. It's 180 total, yeah, because Astian fell 60 onto you, and then he fell another 120. Yeah, it's 180 total.
I see. And I see a door partway down?
No, the door is at the bottom, which is now
I wouldn't see
60
that yet, then.
feet beneath you. Yeah.
120 feet away currently.
Well,
until I move 60.
sure.
And then
yeah,
60
yeah,
after I
sorry,
move. Okay.
Yeah.
So
After
I move
you
60,
it will be 60.
then it sees the door, and now it's my action. Okay. So, next turn I'll end up on the ground with him.
30 seconds.
I will take a hide action,
Okay. Yeah, you are in.
and I will cast Mage Armor. I'm going to roll the hide action, Mage Armor, and then I can't move, can I?
I don't think so. You're
can
falling.
I climb a little?
Feather,
Can I use the wall and kind of climb a bit?
You're feather falling. You're falling.
Okay, so no move action then. An object interaction,
Time.
taking out the grappling hook.
Okay, so hold on. Because you asked the question, I mean, you could try to grab onto the wall if you want to climb, but that would stop your feather falling.
Right. I'll just keep falling. I don't want to
Okay.
make things more complicated.
So
So I'm just going to roll a
bonus
stealth
action
check on
mage armor?
Mage Hand. Because I lost my Mage Hand when I moved far away, so I'm casting it for that. And
Recasting.
then I'll roll my stealth roll
You're recasting mage hand as your action or bonus action?
as my action.
As your action. Okay, so
The bonus action is hide.
Oh, bonus action hide. All right, so let's have your stealth roll.
All right. I know this is a complicated character. Woohoo!
29 for the hide. Okay, and that makes it the lion's turn.
Yep. And the lion will be continuing to follow orders. So it will attempt to charge the Lucius.
Okay,
So
so
here it has
5,
50. Yeah.
10. General, do you still have a reaction left? Do you want to take an opportunity attack at the lion?
No.
15.
It will also move out of the range of the creature, but I don't know if it'll take a swing at the. Wonders.
Yeah, creature
figure.
already used its reaction.
Oh, okay. At that point, it moved 20 feet in a straight line.
Well, not in a straight line. 5,
Yeah,
10, 15. Oh, at that point. "15 feet in a straight line."
Okay, so it will not be able to engage the pounce.
Okay.
So it will simply make a bite attack.
Well, sorry. I guess technically you could go 5, 10, 15. Then you could do 20 feet in a row.
Okay. Because that's the goal, to go 20 feet straight and then attempt to attack.
Yeah, understood. That's why I'm saying.
So it will roll 1d20 plus 5 for a bite attack.
Okay.
Wait, let me make sure. Oh, it has to do a claw for the pounce. So it's got to be a claw attack. So just a note.
Okay. go
1d20
for
plus 5.
it. 25, natural 20 for a crit. So go ahead and.
I'll Fate Sphere.
Okay.
Okay.
Lucius is Fate Sphering.
I'll re-roll that attack.
Okay, rolling the attack.
12.
12.
Miss.
Miss. It'll miss.
12
Good
misses,
job.
Yeah. That's the end of its turn.
Mhm.
Then that makes it Astian's turn.
Okay, casting a quick glance kind of around where I've ended up at the bottom of this pit. Can I see anything, or is it just still pitch black all the way down?
It's pitch black and you are blinded. Unless you have like a true sight or the Eldritch sight there, whatever it is. Not Eldritch sight,
Devil was not.
Devil sight.
Okay, then we'll spend movement to stand, and remembering what occurred last time, we'll head to what he thinks is the west, kind of the left side of the board, towards that wall with his remainder movement, and then we'll bonus action to take a potion.
Okay, so you want to head this way?
Yes.
All right. So you would have heard the backpack land beside you over here.
Yep.
And this is just the familiar. And we walk to here. And bonus action potion?
Bonus action to take a potion of healing. And I would like to spend my action to attempt to investigate this wall, because what happened last time he was in this room, there was something on this side of the building.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, from... yeah, this is a similar predicament for Astian. It was very clear to you from the beginning that although the spirit of the room is the same...
the spirit of the room is the same. It is not the same room. He has to figure out somewhere to start with, so I figured starting at the same spot is not a bad idea.
Yep, sounds good. So go ahead and give me an investigation check.
I know that this probably gives me nothing, but...
No, 16. I mean, you feel around that area and you just feel smooth stone all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. On this side.
Okay, and then this is for that healing, 5 total.
Got it.
And that is all for me. I have nothing else I can take care of.
Right, it is the Goristro's turn. Doesn't get many of them. Gotta make them count here. 3, he would be setting his sights on Lieutenant Crow as he turns around.
I can't do anything about it.
And he will start his charge. He has to move at least 15 feet straight and then hits with a gore attack. Alright, he makes that charge. 5, 10, 15. I will ask, General, do you want to make an attack of opportunity if you still have your reaction?
Yeah, I'll give him a kick.
Okay.
Because I've got nothing in my hands.
Go right ahead.
It is 15. I doubt it'll hit.
15, yeah. You spin around, surprisingly dexterous, but you do not connect with the creature. Here comes the gore attack. 25 to hit.
I can't do anything about that.
Okay, so 25 hits. This is a lot. I'm waiting for it to get out of the way there. That's 50 piercing damage from the gore, but because of the charge, it's an extra 7d10. It's 101 points of piercing damage.
Whoa. Okay, so that will gloriously, and I mean like gloriously, reduce me well past 0, which will trigger Death Ward.
Yes, it will. You get speared into the wall and
Nice. Well played.
hoisted up into the air, and it slams you down on the ground, looking down at you with a resilient snort, knowing full well it just outright killed you. And then you're still have 1 hit point.
I will then spit in its eye.
Okay, that is the Goristro's charge attack for 101 damage. Death warded. Wow. That's the end of round 2. We're at the top of round 3. Lucius, it's your turn after you just witnessed this thing slam into the lieutenant, and he is still breathing.
So I don't want to go all the way retcon a thing all the way back, so I know that I missed this. But just to remember that the creature should have had disadvantage on all attacks against me. Anyways.
Right. Did it hit you?
It hit me. Yeah, for 20 damage.
For 20 damage. Okay, no, that's fair. I'm just gonna... Because that's my bad. I mean, we both forgot it, but like, let's just redo another one. So would a 26 have hit you?
There we go.
then.
I mean, that's why I said I don't think it really mattered. So, okay, my turn. Question. So, the bottom of this floor to the first sort of like, would it be 30 feet from the step all the way to the second set of steps there? You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah. From here, it would be 30 feet to here.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to move and Matthias. Did he get? He's still up. He's got 1 hit point. It did its charge and attack. That's all done, right?
Oh, actually, hold on a sec, though. With that charge, there's more to it than the damage. So I do need a strength saving throw from the lieutenant.
No, man, no.
Okay. So you are pushed, it says up to 20 feet away. And prone.
Okay.
But hold on.
So do I go into the wall?
To be fair here on the direction, because I can't dictate what direction it's going to be. We're going to say that when it gored you, it's now flinging you with this charge. And so we're going to randomly pick what direction you go, because there's a chance you're going to take more damage. So from where the camera is, to be fair here, 1 is like due north, 2, 3 is straight across, 4 is to the corner, 5 is straight down. You get the point. That's the direction that you're going to get flung.
Cardinals.
A 6. So from where you were, which was here, we said a 1 was straight up, a 7, so you'd get thrown this way 20 feet. Prone. Doesn't say anything about taking additional damage, so we're square there with you, prone. Now it's Lucius's turn.
Well, Lucius will say hello, and then he will cast Vicious Mockery as his action on Lieutenant Matthias. So it's a 15 Wisdom save.
15 Wisdom save.
That'll fail.
So then that's 2d4 damage.
And I will go down.
So Lieutenant Crow is down and dying.
Am I able to take the ring from him as an object interaction?
He is unconscious. So, yes. Okay, so you grab the ring off of his finger.
Okay, so then moving around, so am I in I can't see, but am I in range of the Goristro? Yes, I'm within 5 feet.
Of what, sorry?
The Goristro?
Oh, the Goristro? Yeah.
He can take it out. Okay, so I want to move. Am I 30 feet? How far what is 30 feet? Could I get, if I'm going to teleport, could I get to the panel which I know is safe?
Up here or?
Yeah.
Up here?
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen Crow standing on this one.
Okay.
That's 25 feet.
All right, so I'll use my bonus action thing for teleporting, or for Shadow Blessings of the Raven Queen onto that thing, and then do I have the is part of that taking I have the ring on so I can triple my jump?
Yeah. I mean, you grab the ring as an interaction. We've never said that like equipping an item is anything. Shield has an action economy to equip, but
okay. And then I will jump to one of the panels that was not the panel that he did not jump on. Left.
Okay, so you can go 1, 2, or 3.
Which one did he jump on? 2? So I'll do 1.
Okay, you'll do 1?
Yeah.
safe right here.
So that would have
30
been
seconds.
15 feet.
15.
I don't have enough. I don't, because that still takes movement, right? Even if I triple my jump speed, in which case I would have moved 15. I don't have any more movement, and that's it for me.
Okay. That makes it the general's turn. And there was... No, you attacked, so no soul decay there.
And I just say, one must do what one must do. We are still in this together.
General.
All right. It is time to end the cult of personality. And he runs to the downed Matthias Crow, pulling out his battle axe as he goes. And he's happy to have a first strike on him to begin with.
Okay, that attack would be at advantage.
27 to hit.
That is a hit. That'll take my 2 crit death saves.
Yep, 2 death save
And-
fails.
Second
That
attack.
again.
And 23 to hit.
Certainly a hit. I'll take my 2 more.
All right, at this moment, I have to ask Andrew, is there anything within the rules of Crucible of Fate that can save Lieutenant Matthias Crow?
I have nothing with which to save my unconscious form.
In the name of Theramgul.
And with that, Lieutenant Matthias Crow is killed and is removed from competition.
So no space space.
Andrew, you're certainly welcome to stick around and watch the rest of the game. Totally up to you if you have other things you got to get going. I know you said you had some early Father's Day plans, but it's up to you.
Yep, nope, I think I am going to bounce out of here, and I will check on the Twitch in a little while to see what's going on. I will switch sides. You guys have a great game. James,
Sorry, Andrew.
fantastic
Sorry.
play. Lucius, fantastic plays. Everyone, you guys have a good one.
All right,
Great play,
take care,
Andrew.
Andrew.
Enjoyed it.
I sort of feel bad about doing that.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good, does it?
The general doesn't feel bad at all, but I
No.
do.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me just adjust the camera just a little bit.
Andrew's such a cool dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I thought you guys would fight more. I was like expecting, a little, and then, one lightning bolt, and apparently I'm enemy number 1. Like,
One level 9 lightning bolt against everyone, man.
What's wrong with
I did not discriminate. Okay, let's
It's
just.
true.
You dropped like 140 damage turn 1. Everybody instantly knew who the enemy was.
All right, so
All right, he wants to move another 15 feet across the front of the Goristro, if he can actually squeeze there in between the spikes and everything like that, towards Lucius.
okay, just first before you do that, just for a bit of clarity. So you did get the killing blow there for 1,000 gold that gets put in your escrow. Now, what were you saying, General? What would you like to do?
So he also uses remaining 15 feet
Yep.
to move in front of the Goristro, because he's heading toward Lucius with a growl in his eyes.
All right. 5.
So the lieutenant's gear is automatically going into my escrow, isn't it?
What's that?
The lieutenant's gear is automatically going into his escrow, isn't it?
Well, you have to use an object interaction to grab the gear. The money is in your escrow. If you want his gear and stuff, it's an object interaction.
That's right. The money I'm happy with.
Okay. And you're good going to here?
Yep.
All right, so the Goristro will still take an attack of opportunity.
I was already. I was there because I got in its range.
What's that?
Because I'm
Sorry?
not leaving its. I'm not leaving its range. That's the whole idea.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to stay here?
Within its range. Yep. That's what I was aiming for.
Yep, no problem. That's it for you?
Yep. I get my reaction back.
You do get your reaction back, yep. That makes it Bounty Hunter.
I will use my movement to get to that corner if I got that potion.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
I will move my Hunter's Mark as a bonus action onto the monster.
Okay, bonus action.
And I will then shoot it.
Go for it.
That's useless.
Shot goes wide, ricocheting off the wall.
So I might as well just stay there for now.
Okay. So that is a rank of soul decay for you.
Because I missed.
No, just for not attacking or debuffing another player.
Or buffing.
Or buffing another player. That's right. That makes it Sparky's pet's turn. Familiar.
Just a quick pause before we time. I had Detect Magic running, and I'd like to know what Astian has in terms of Astian has for magic items.
Okay. Yeah, I know you did your save for the 9 damage you took, right?
Yeah.
Your
I got a crit.
concentration save.
Crit save.
Yeah. So now, Detect Magic, though, you still need to be able to see?
I
need to
did
be able
it
to see,
before.
and there's a
It would have
range.
gone off. It would have gone off earlier. I would have seen everyone's magic. I'm just referring back to before when we were in the tavern. I would know what everyone's magic stuff was.
Oh, I see. Got you. Okay,
know what I mean?
So anything that's not
trying to
under
save time,
total cover, Astian,
That's
is there
just the amethyst then.
the amethyst is magical? And
Yes.
nothing else that's visible is magical?
Nothing else that is visible now.
Okay.
And that's on the weapon, right?
Gauntlet.
That is on his gauntlets.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Question on the, I guess you start a timer now. The grappling hook. Are there any way the grappling hook can connect to the wall and stop and hook in as he's falling?
Like you just holding it in your hand?
I grabbed it earlier, and it's connected to the rope. Can I hook it in to the wall as I'm falling so I slow my fall?
Sure. You could give me an athletics check to try to climb.
Oh, is that an action? Or is that just part of movement?
To latch onto the wall and secure yourself.
I'm kind of going, like with as part of movement, I'm trying to use it to slow my fall and kind of hook in.
I would say give me an athletics check, and if you succeed, it will halt your movement. If you don't, you'll
If
just
not, I continue? Okay.
falling.
I'm not burning actions. Okay, let me do that.
Well, hang on. It has to take some of your... I would say it's an object interaction.
Okay, I'm going to need that for the door, though.
To confirm, is Sparky's turn or Sparky's familiar's turn?
Oh, yeah. It was Sparky's familiar's turn first. Yeah.
And I said the familiar just looks around like before. I assume it doesn't see anything new.
Just wanted to confirm.
So-
Thank you.
So yeah, moving on to my turn now. He's going to try to do the object interaction I can use an action to open the door if I need it later, right? I don't have to have an object interaction. An action will work. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. And he has +5 on climbing checks because he has the magic gloves. So for the first time, I actually get to use them.
Okay.
So add 5 to this. Woohoo! That's 24.
Yeah, I'd say that you're able to find purchase on this ancient column of stone. There are some handholds that allow you to climb. So you...
All right, well, yeah, I hooked the grappling hook and I'm hanging onto the rope.
At 60 feet.
And I want to end up, I don't know, say 25 feet up above the door.
Okay, so climbing is... It takes... it's double movement, right? Unless you have a climb speed.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm kind of stopping there because I'm falling, so I'm trying to stop at 25 feet and hook then.
So you're letting
Is that cool?
yourself fall another 35 feet and then stopping yourself. Okay.
Right.
All right.
So I'm 25 feet up. I have the rope, and I still have my action and my bonus action. So for my bonus action, I will hide. And roll the hide check. Okay.
22.
And then I will pull out a scroll and that's free. I don't need an object interaction for that. And I will cast Dancing Lights.
So, but you used your object interaction, right?
But it's free, remember? Because you have consumables are free.
Oh, right, because they're on
Right?
your belt. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I have that in my consumables thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Dancing Lights, and I'm going to sort of light up down below. Let me make sure before I finish that, because I don't have Dancing Lights. It's a scroll. Sorry. And they go 10-foot radius. Yeah. So yeah, dim light to 10-foot radius, down, illuminating my friend down there.
If it's a scroll, you need to be able to see it to read it.
Well, is it verbal or somatic?
It is
Or both?
verbal, somatic, and material. I have the materials in my pouch.
Yep. You're currently holding on to the grappling hook, right? And James makes
I have a free hand.
James makes a good point that you have to be able to see the scroll to read it.
He's holding the grappling hook, scroll.
Sorry, what was that, Carl?
He's holding the grappling hook and the scroll. So components as well, and see it all.
Yeah, well then I won't be able to do it. So
No, I don't think that this. If you have a scroll, you don't need to use the material components. But I guess the somatic still probably counts.
Right.
Well, no. But I can't. You're saying I can't read it. All right. I don't want to take so much time. I guess I can't change that to a lamp. I can't change that to a torch instead of a scroll, can I?
He pulled out the torch.
That's fine.
He pulled out this.
I don't want to take any more time. I'm 25 feet up, hanging, and I'm hidden. Made a pretty good stealth check. That's it for me.
Okay. Sounds good. That's Sparky.
Thanks for catching that, guys.
Astian.
Okay. We'll 5 feet to the center of the room, pick up Warhammer using object interaction. 5 feet, he'll be able to go to all of the corners, to all of the points. If you would like a check, he's just going to run his hands along the cardinal directions to see if there's anything there.
So you do feel the door as you run your hand along this wall.
Okay. Then he is going to station himself directly in front of the door and wait, because nobody can get through him while he's standing in front of the door.
Okay. That makes it the Goristro's turn.
That is a rank of soul decay as well.
Yep, rank of soul decay, yeah. A 1, it would be coming towards Astian. So what it does is it moves 5, 10, 15, picks up a rock and hurls it down into the darkness.
Blood is happy to do a reaction to get a strike in.
Sure, you certainly can. Yep, go for it.
20 to hit.
20 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage, please.
10 damage.
Is that magical slashing or non-magical?
Magical slashing, +1 battle axe.
That is the first damage done to the creature. All right, it picks up a stone, this massive 5-foot rock, and hurls it down. It's heading towards Astian. Are you letting the attack come?
If it's thrown an attack at me, I kind of don't really have a choice here.
Well, I do still have you with 1 Fate Sphere left.
I do have 1 Fate Sphere, but I have purposes for that Fate Sphere.
Got it. Okay, so it will be making the attack at disadvantage because it can't see in the darkness. 18 to hit.
That is going to miss me.
All right. second one picks up another rock. Disadvantage. 15 misses.
That is also going to miss me.
You feel two giant stones thud into the ground beside you, and just by pure luck,
You need to
either
remove
one
the
of
stones
them-
from the board.
What's that?
You need to remove the stones from the board.
No, I need an unlimited ammo supply.
Okay, cool.
Just like hits next to him, explodes. Hits on the other side, explodes.
Okay, round 4, top of the round. Go for it, Lucius.
Okay. So I see in front of me those doors which have the jumpy thing on them. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Ah, man. I'm going to jump across.
Okay, would you like to jump to left, center, or right?
Right.
Right. Are you sure?
Hopefully it doesn't end up like some spikes going through me.
So you are on the right. You land on solid ground, Lucius.
Perfect. So is General Blood within 60 feet of me?
40 feet from you.
All right, so I'm going to use a bonus action, Bardic Inspiration, but I'm going to use Unsettling Words. So I'm just going to tell him that Thurmghoul is not actually going to support him, and he will bleed for nothing to shake his faith. So he'll have a -1d8 on a con save, and then I'm going to cast a spell, and I will send.
Do I get any kind of save on that?
No, you
Okay.
do not. Actually, hold on a second. I'll just message something to you, Dave.
Yep. Ready.
Okay, so I will use my action to cast a spell, and I'm sending you that spell in the chat. And
Okay, so a spell has been declared. Does anybody wish to counterspell? I don't think anyone can.
No.
Okay. So there's no counterspell.
Especially no one within range.
so is that black circle within 60 feet of me?
Yep.
The pit? Let me know if that makes sense.
I need everyone to roll a d20 for me, please.
Yeah, so after that, then I will open the door.
Okay. Use your object interaction to open the door in front of you. It opens, and you can see that the ring that you're wearing and the image on the door are both glowing identically, and you were able to open the door.
Okay. I will... What's on the other side of the door?
It's just darkness. And a
Just
portal,
darkness?
Shadow.
I'm gonna wait here.
You're going to wait there.
Yep,
Okay, so you're ending your turn here.
that's correct.
As Lucius grabbed onto that door and opened it, and the image flared up on the door, and then he was able to open it. At that moment, the image of that falling person that was above the ring and on the door appears right here in the center of the pit at ground level with the rest of the dungeon. Not down in the pit, but at ground level. That animation begins to play there. General, it's your turn.
All right.
But I just one sec though, actually.
Yep.
Hold on, I have to message you something. Sorry guys, we're just trying to keep the game legit here. I do need to send a message. Just sent you a message. But now it's your turn.
So sorry, Dave. Eyes of Truth. They're telling me I should roll the 1d8 for him when I declared it. So I'm gonna roll that right now.
Okay, go for it.
So he would have -6 to his saving throw.
-6 to the next saving throw.
Yeah.
But you did that beforehand.
Yeah.
Well, I just screwed you over. So that message I sent you, James, you never got it.
Okay.
Well, now we might as well tell everyone what happened.
Well, no, I mean...
Okay, all right.
No.
Go ahead. Yep.
Okay, James, your turn.
All right. Quick question: can I drop both a shield and an axe at the same time?
So you can drop your axe as a free action, but dropping your shield is an action.
Okay. And how far is Lucius away from me?
He's 40 feet away from you.
Right. So if I move 20 feet forward, he'd be within 20 feet of me.
Yes.
Right. So I'm going to move 20 feet forward. And drop my axe and pull out a hand axe.
Okay, you drop your axe, pull out a hand axe.
And take a shot at Lucius.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Lucius would be 30 feet away now, vertically.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
40, 45.
Right. Yeah, so it's 10, 20, 30. So he's 30. He's 30 feet
So even
up,
if
so he's 30 feet away.
Okay.
So I gave you the
So
wrong
even if I'm-
information if you want to return and not drop your axe and all that.
No, I'll just do it at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Because he would want to take him out before he gets through the door.
Okay.
Is there any kind
So
of cover?
at disadvantage.
An 11 will not hit Lucius, I don't think.
Oh,
It will not.
gave it a red hot go. I will have a bonus action to take my last healing potion.
Okay, go for it. Regular healing potion.
Yep.
That makes it the bounty hunter's turn.
I will use my bonus action to give me steady aim,
Okay, bonus action steady aim. That gives you advantage.
which will give me advantage on my attack against the monster.
Okay. 21 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. So your arrow thuds into its thick hide. So 5 from the arrow. Well, if you want to message me what level rogue you are, or if you want to say it out loud, you can. It's up to you.
3.
3, yeah. So it'd be 2d6. So, yeah. So 13 plus 5, 18 piercing damage. We're at Sparky's pet.
Well, the pet would know where he is, that he's standing by the door, and I think it would just, get alarmed and go, woo! And that's probably all it's going to do. It just stays with me.
Okay, your turn then.
All right. So he's right below me, and he's being difficult, and I don't like that. So I need to. Can I put my legs around the rope and hold on with my legs, or do I have to use my hand?
You can give me an acrobatics check if you want to do that.
All right. See if he's acrobatic enough to be able to do something cool like that, and he'll have his hand free. 11 good enough?
I'd say you go to do it and you realize
That's not going to happen.
it's
All
not
right.
going to happen. Yeah.
Then
you don't
he'll
fall.
drop the scroll. I am going to use my bonus action to try to grab something from another player, so I don't get any soul decay. That'll be nice. So he is going to try and pickpocket. Oh, but he.
Okay, but for clarity, it's not an attack or a debuff, so it wouldn't prevent.
Oh, I
soul
thought picking people's pockets was a debuff. No? Okay.
It's not a mechanical debuff, no.
That's fine. Then I'll give the people what they want. I'm going to hit them with a level 2 Witch Bolt.
Okay.
Does Witch Bolt require you to see me?
Say again?
Does Witch Bolt require you to see me?
Sorry.
Because neither of us can see anything down here. Only your familiar can see things.
Yeah, hold on. It's a targeted attack. I don't think I need to. I just need to know where you are.
Does it
It's a
say?
spell attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the
doesn't
first
say a
line,
target
though,
you
is
can
it
see.
a creature
It's a
within
spec-
range or a creature that you can see?
Make a ranged spell attack that creature, forming a sustained arc lightning between you and the target. It doesn't say creature you can see.
Within range. Okay.
And he's
So-
within 30
Okay.
feet.
Okay. So yeah.
And to clarify, this will drop his stealth, correct?
Yes.
That would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
So we can see the attack roll there was a 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
Right, and then the damage I believe was automatically rolled. It's
15?
2d12.
It's 2d12 because I'm doing it at level 2.
Okay, 15. What's the damage type?
Electricity.
Okay, 15 electric damage.
Okay.
And
You
then
take
I
that.
have to do my bonus action, so I'm going to hide.
Okay, then bonus action hide. Okay. Go ahead and make your stealth roll.
Another stealth. Meh, not great.
11.
So he knows where I am. Technically, the lightning bolt's invisible, though. So, right? Because of the darkness, he wouldn't actually. I wouldn't be revealing my position because he wouldn't see.
You are using verbal somatic. You are using verbal components or something, right? Almost every spell
No, that's
has
true.
verbal components.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let me see. Yes,
I mean,
you would
the-
know where he is.
Yeah, he
He's
would be able to
still
hear
unseen,
where you
but
were.
you would know.
But you're
That's true.
both technically unseen attackers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Okay, that's the end of Sparky's turn.
That's it.
Okay, Carl is back. We will finish off his turn. Hey, Carl.
Hello.
Okay, so we did keep going. We did Sparky's turn, but I think you had done your attack, but you hadn't moved. Is there anything else you wanted to do? Bonus action or movement? Nope. Okay.
I did my bonus action.
All right, then that makes it Astian's turn.
Okay. Is 20 feet above me. Cannot see him, but he cannot see me. So this means that this is now a straight roll, and I'm going to hurl a hammer at him.
Okay.
Hammer time.
That is a 23 to hit.
Fate's fair.
Okay. Fate's Fear used.
Is
Jesus.
a 26 then.
All right, I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to activate Crusher, and you're going to be pulled 5 feet out from the wall and away from your anchoring, and should begin to fall.
Okay, so
After
first we'll deal
taking-
with the damage. 6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Is there anything that you're concentrating on?
Yeah, that witch bolt.
Witch bolt.
Witch
okay.
bolt is going. 17 should make it.
So Astian, can you just read out Crusher for me?
Once per turn, whenever you hit with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it, hit a creature with an attack that deals bludgeoning damage, you can move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, or provided the creature is no larger than one size.
Okay.
Size larger.
So you're moving it. You just move it. That's
Yes.
what Ra says.
Yes.
You move a creature 5 feet. Okay, so the question is here, does that mean that the rope gets released from that movement?
If he was grappling something, it would. I can see differences, so I'm fine either way.
Yeah, if it was grappling, it would break the grapple, right?
Yes, it would break the grapple.
So I'm gonna say either athletics or acrobatics to maintain holding on to it, but I'm just gonna say like DC 12.
Okay, acrobatics. And would my climbing bonus count here?
No, not for this.
Okay, 17.
Okay, so you maintain holding onto the rope. So you're holding onto the rope, but you're not on the wall currently. Anything else for Astian?
I'm going to Action Surge and throw the second hammer, using an object interaction to draw it from my belt.
Okay, go for it. 12. Okay,
I think this is my turn to use a Fate Sphere. One number difference.
Anything else for Astian?
Nope, that is it for me.
That makes it the Goristro's turn. Let's do a real quick roll here to see who it's going after. Number 2 is the General.
Fate Sphere.
Fate Sphere used. I'm re-rolling that targeting roll. 2, back to the General.
Second Fate Sphere.
Second Fate Sphere. Re-rolling. 5. Sparky.
Can it see me?
Nope, but it's still gonna throw a rock down there anyway. It's up to you if you want it to come. The attack will be at disadvantage, but it's up to you.
I think I'll take my chances.
Okay. Sounds
No, you know what? Fate Sphere, I'm sorry.
okay. Fate Sphere used. It is now a 4. Lucius.
Burning those spheres.
I have no more spheres, so I use both.
Okay. 30 feet up, it's 15, so it's gonna pick up a rock and hurl it at you. Straight roll, 19 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. As that rock smashes into you, it does 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And picks up the second rock, because it does have multi-attack. Straight roll, this time it's a 29 to hit.
That hits.
So it does 12 more bludgeoning.
Hold on.
So a total of 29.
I'm down.
Down?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I'm gonna lay Lucius here, but he is in the middle square, down and dying. It is now your turn, Lucius. I need a death saving throw.
Should have went through that door, but I wanted that thing to work. That's a fail.
Fail.
I'm sorry, were those attacks not at disadvantage?
Oh,
Were
they
they
should
at
have been at
disadvantage?
disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, good
Ooh,
call.
good call.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going back to the first one. The roll was a 19. I'm going to. It's a 25. So the first one still hit. The second
to
one
roll
was a 29. 6 on the die. It's a 19.
Still enough.
Still enough. That makes the general's turn.
Does that mean my minus 1d8 to the next save drops or not?
That persists.
I don't
Persists?
know.
Cool.
It's already been applied, but the other spell would have lost because I would have lost concentration.
Yep. Okay,
Nope.
so it's still applied while you're alive, I guess?
What's that?
Still applied, yeah.
The minus 1d8 to the next save.
General, it's your turn.
No, but the 1d8 would have already happened.
Yeah, it already happened. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay, so I can just remove it.
So that the illusion's gone, though, Dave.
Okay, General, your turn.
There. All right, so he picks up his axe with his object interaction, looks over at the bounty hunter, and he says, well, looks like it's just you and me. Let's do this. And he moves towards the Goristro and takes a swipe.
Takes a swipe at the Goristro.
He gets a 20 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 15 damage.
15
Then he
magical
uses-
slashing.
15, yep. Then he uses a superiority dice for an extra d8 damage.
Okay.
And where is it? There. So add an extra 3. And I'm suspecting he's not going to be able to fail this, but he needs to make a strength saving throw at DC 15 or be knocked into the pit.
23.
Cool. Then a second attack. And that is a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
He gets 9 points of damage and another superiority die
30 seconds.
for another 3. And he needs to make a saving throw versus strength at DC 15 again.
Fails. The natural
Ooh.
one.
Oh,
All right.
yay.
So I knock him into the pit.
Okay, what? Just for everybody,
Let's
with
go.
that, you're knocking him prone
No, knocking him 15 feet, up to 15 feet.
in any direction.
Yeah.
Okay. It's if the target is large or smaller.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's huge. So,
All right, no, that's perfectly fine. Just the damage then.
yeah.
Ah.
Oh, then it looks like we dodged a bullet there, Sparky.
Yeah.
Very large bullet.
Very large
A
bullet.
very large, very hairy, angry bullet.
I know it's kind of nice and comfy down here. We kind of like it.
Okay, so General did his 2 attacks. Anything else for you, General?
No, that'll do.
That'll do.
Yep. I haven't got it ready.
Alright. That makes it the bounty hunter's turn.
So I will use my bonus action to declare him my prey for
Okay.
my Slayer's Prey rogue archetype ability, which gets me to add a d6 to the first time I hit them.
And that replaces Hunter's Mark, or
No, it's as well as it doesn't require
Okay.
concentration either.
okay?
And there is someone within 5 foot, so I get advantage on sneak attack as well. Yes,
Yep.
excellent. So that is a total
Well,
of 4d6 added to the attack.
So technically, he's not an ally. I
It's
know
within
that you guys are
It
both
says-
fighting the monster, but we have, and correct me if I'm wrong, Dorium, Remy, and Adam, well, and Astian for that matter, you have to declare that someone is an ally during your IAs or something during the turn.
If this is regarding sneak attack, it works based off of enemies, not allies.
Okay, it's just another.
He is engaged with an
Yeah.
enemy.
Yeah, give me one moment. I'll get the exact wording for you.
Okay.
But it is enemies specifically.
It says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5
Okay,
feet.
that's legit then. You got advantage on your attack.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend by default.
21 hits.
So I get this plus 4d6 to the hit.
Yep. Max damage on the arrow.
Oh, a lot of ones.
18. 18 total damage. That's non-magical though.
That's right.
Okay, got it. Anything else for
And then I will run along that wall I am on, running parallel with the numbers.
Okay, and coming down this way?
Towards the steps. Towards the steps.
Towards the steps. Okay. 30 feet?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
30 seconds.
That's done.
Okay. That makes it Sparky's pet's turn.
All right, same deal. My pet is just hanging out, waiting to be revealed someday. And I'll keep that. I use my action to keep the electricity going. So I'll roll that damage. I don't need to roll to hit. It's only 5 damage. Look, buddy, get away from the door, all right? And I'll stop doing this to you. And then he hides.
And then he hides. Okay.
Hide, and I'll just do myself that with this bonus action. 14. Don't know if that's enough for you to passive see it, but you're a monk, so maybe your passive sees me. Gonna
Anything
take
else
my
for Sparky?
chances. Say again?
Anything else for you?
God, I want to go for glory and kill you, but it's not as cool as I thought. Okay, quick rules question. I'm small. I can share a square with somebody. And I can open the door, right?
You can't occupy the same as it's an enemy though, right? It's a hostile.
I can't end my turn. And it doesn't say anything about enemies.
It has to be 2 size categories larger, or you cannot.
Except I'm a half. I have half squat nimbleness.
Oh, okay. Then
I looked it up and I saw. I did look it up, and it looks like it doesn't matter if you're an enemy or not. Okay. So if I wanted to just climb down, open the door, and GTFO, could I do that?
Okay, so the ability is halfling nimbleness?
Correct. That lets me, that's a standard thing that lets him, I can read it off to you if you like.
Yeah, please do.
So that is, you can move through the space of any creature that is of a size larger than yours.
Okay. And you are
Any
small?
creature.
Yes, I'm a hobbit.
Okay. You can move through the square?
So I should be able to move into the square, open the door, and go through, yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
do you have the speed to climb that distance?
Yeah, it's only 25 feet, and I got 35. So I could only do 15 and drop the 10. So I'm gonna, move down with my move. Dave, you look like you're thinking.
Okay, so you drop 15.
So I should be able to climb. I have 35 feet of movement, so I should be able to get there and out the door.
Well, hold on. You're currently 25 up, right?
Right.
Okay, you tell me how you want to use your movement, or falling, or whatever.
Well, I think I can move 15 feet and then fall 10, and don't take any damage, right?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Does Sparky not have a ring that gives featherfall or something like that?
He said it stopped when I. That's a good point. He said it stopped. I don't know if it happens again. Is it a one-shot thing, right? Once a day?
No. I didn't say it was a one-shot thing.
Oh, okay. Well, in this esoteric, I could just featherfall down.
Okay, then you let go of the rope. You fall 60 feet without taking damage, and you still have all your movement.
Okay. Then I will go grab the backpack.
Okay, you go and grab your backpack that uses your object interaction.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to. Fuck it. It's your backpack. I'm going because I need an object action to open the door, right?
It was stated there, right?
It was stated, yeah, but you can use an action to open the door too.
But I already used it, didn't I?
Then you've picked up your backpack and.
Okay. Then I'm still hidden, so hopefully it won't mess me up. I'm on the ground. I've got the backpack. I guess I'm not on the other side of his square. I still have a move action. I guess I'll try climbing back up again because I still have my move action. But I can't open the door. Did I use my bonus action, y'all?
No, you haven't used your bonus.
Okay, I can use the bonus action to open the door then. Well, with my hand.
There is no bonus action open a door in D&D.
If he's using Arcane Trickster Mage Hand.
Which lets you do like pick locks and I've been opening doors all day with it.
Okay.
Yeah?
Then with your bonus action, you unlock the door with Mage Hand.
Is that all legit, you guys? I know it was confusing.
This thing not holding.
So to
Ledger
summarize,
Domain requires a sleight of hand check to make it. No, I'm sorry. No, that's for.
That's for stealing from people.
Never mind.
Okay, so bonus action,
check
open
out?
the door.
Okay, and then I'm out of there.
so I guess okay. The mage hand was already cast, yeah?
Yeah.
Correct.
Right. So then, use your action to cast Witch Bolt, right?
Right.
And you spoke for a little bit, then you dropped Featherfall, then you used your object interaction to pick up your backpack, then you used your bonus action, I guess, to control the mage hand.
To open the door.
And you can do that because Arcane Trickster allows you to use it to do stuff. And then
I run for the door.
Seems legit.
Then Sparky has escaped the room.
Oh god.
And with
Well,
that,
then, my only option is that the Goristro kills one of you.
Exactly. It's nice and safe.
Or
now that
one of
I'm
you
gone.
makes a mistake and falls down the pit.
the door slams shut. I mean, you can climb.
It's a long distance. It's a long climb.
It is a long climb, but this is where we're at. Okay, that makes it your turn, Astian.
Okay. I don't really have much here. I have to hold on to certain things, so I'm going to, and I am in desperate need of healing, so I'm going to spend 2 key points to use. Where is it? Quickened healing, and I'm going to heal for a d4 plus my monk for a total of 7.
Okay.
And I'm going to walk around and gather up all of my little items. I'm going to start by picking up the hammer, and then I'll move to the backpack, but I can't pick that up yet. So I've got to hold on to my action in case another boulder comes flying down. So
he took
I'm
the
out of
backpack.
everything.
He took the backpack anyway.
Oh, right. Then I'll walk. I have 2 hammers down here, so I'll walk to one of those 2.
Okay, sounds good. That's it for Astian. It's the Goristro's turn. I'm gonna roll it. No, I'm just gonna keep rolling d6 for now. Sparky's gone. Maybe I'll switch to 1d4. So 1 is Astian, 2 is the general, 3 is... Oh, Lucius is still here. And 4. Okay, here we go. A 2 is the general. So the Goristro turns...
Fate Sphere.
Fate Sphere used by the general. Re-rolling that. D4. It is a 4, so it's going after the unnamed bounty hunter.
Fate Sphere.
Fate Sphere used. Re-rolling. D4. General.
Use one more.
1 more being used. Unnamed bounty hunter.
Another Fate Sphere.
Alright. Here we go. D4. Not many Fate Spheres left. General.
Last Fate Sphere.
Oh my god.
Fate Sphere. D4.
I guess it's better. I guess it's better to be brought back than it is to be to go into the correct. So you have full Fate Spheres after being brought back, General.
I didn't use any last time, and plus I had 2 from surviving, so I started with 8.
He had 8.
Held
My
on to them.
goodness.
Yeah, he had 8. Alright, so that one landed on Lucius.
C'est la vie.
Is currently unconscious, but he is prone, so it's a straight roll with rock.
Well, he doesn't get advantage even if I'm prone with a
No, but
Missile.
you're unconscious, so it's advantage.
Oh,
but
advantage
then he
'cause I'm
gets
unconscious.
disadvantage,
Yeah.
so it's a straight roll.
yeah. Not 1, baby.
21.
Death. I mean, not death, but one
That's
more.
1 death save fail. Second rock, straight roll. Natural 20 for a crit.
It's gonna do it. I got nothing to save me.
Anything you know of that can save you, Lucius?
Is there pray into? I don't have channel divinity yet, so I don't think so. I think I'm dead. Should have went through that door.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
That's okay. I wanted that illusion to work, and I knew if I went through the door it would stop working, and I made a decision. That's got
All
greedy. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, Wyatt. With that, Lucius Lenoir is eliminated from Crucible of Fate.
You inspired me to get the hell out, just so you know. I was really debating.
Okay,
You're so close, Lucius.
So close.
There he goes.
All right, guys. Good luck.
Okay,
Good luck.
take care, man. Are
I
you?
might stick around. I'm gonna stick around for a bit. I'll turn my camera and my audio off.
Okay, sounds good. In that case, it is the general's turn. And so that's
is there
two
only 3 of us left?
down, 1 gone. So 1 more death is required for this game to come to an end.
Does the beast
Like
leave now? It's done a kill?
That's true. The beast did just get a kill. So the beast is now gone. You all level up by 1 level. You do get all of your short rest abilities back, but you don't gain any hit dice. So you only gain the hit points from whatever level you're choosing to go up in. So if you choose a class with a D8, you get 8 plus con hit points added to your max and your current, but you can't use any hit dice. You do get your short rest abilities back. It's the general's turn. Let me know as
When
soon
I'm
as
done.
you're ready to go.
All right, I reckon I'm ready. All right. I will move toward the only person I can see.
Okay. 30 feet of movement?
Yep.
30 gets you to here. Still
Yep.
not engaged.
Use my dash action to get right up next to him.
Yep, okay. Dash action to get up.
Against the wall.
You'll be against the wall here.
Yep. And I use a bonus action to drink a potion.
Okay.
Now, with a potion of fire breath, do I get to use that straight off the bat, or do I have to wait until my next turn?
I don't think you can use it straight away because it's a bonus action to breathe, correct?
So let's quickly read it.
Should say in the description though, but I don't think
After
so.
drinking this potion, you can use a bonus action to exhale hot fire.
Yeah, right there.
Yes,
after
that's-
drinking it.
After drinking the potion.
Yeah, it costs you a bonus to drink it.
Yep. Because normally it's a action to
Yeah.
to drink.
And I believe that is a rank of Soul Decay.
Yep.
All right, then that makes it the bounty hunter's turn.
I'm going to disengage.
Okay, disengage action.
Can I just clarify that means he doesn't get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah, disengage allows you to move away without provoking.
I will use that as my action.
Okay, action disengage.
I'm then going to run and jump at the spikes, jumping as high as physically possible, then using my bonus action to Misty Step to that middle top step. So I'm trying to gain the height to be able to get the distance to Misty Step the 30 foot up and 5 across, as it were. So I need to jump 5 foot up effectively to get the distance.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yep. Okay, what's your strength score?
+4.
No, sorry, your actual ability score.
12.
12? Okay. And how tall is the unnamed bounty hunter?
He is an Eladrin elf, that's 6 foot something.
Strength score was 12?
Yeah.
Okay, and 6 foot... 6 foot? 6 foot?
Yep. 6'6".
All right, with a running start, your high jump is 2 feet off the ground. Nope, that's without. With the running start, it's 4 feet off the ground. So 4 feet off the ground.
I'm
And
going
then you
towards
Misty
it.
stepping? Bonus
Yep.
action? Okay. So you'd be able to get onto this ledge, I'd say. I
Is
don't think you have
the
height
top one not
to
30?
get up there.
Pardon?
Because you're jumping 4 and then teleporting 30. Oh,
I'm
it
also
said
moving
30
forward,
feet
so-
out. No, I think you'd be okay. We said it was 30 feet up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So
now you
which
use my
square do
free
you want to
objective
teleport onto?
The middle,
Middle.
which is where he is, over his body.
Yeah.
Then I'll use my free object interaction, take the ring, and go through the door, which was still open because it was never shut.
Just a point here, Dave. I wasn't on the middle one. I don't know if it matters.
Sorry, what was that?
I was not on the middle one. If that matters.
The end one then. The one that he was on.
I thought you went straight across. I thought you were in the middle.
No, I was on the right.
Oh, you're on the right. Right. Okay. So you jump up. Free object interaction. Take the ring, you said?
Yep.
And
step through that door.
step through the door. The named bounty hunter has escaped the room.
Yes!
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, guys, but
When in doubt, get out.
That leaves
You
us
remember
with
last time for
two
Bounty Hunter, he got a one-hit
contest-
kill.
Sorry, what was that, Carl?
Last time for the Bounty Hunter, he got a one-hit kill from the lynch. So that was a very squeaky bum moment there.
Yeah, for sure.
Woo!
All right, that brings us to Astian, I believe. It's just Astian and the general now.
Okay. So, using Step of the Wind, I can get 90 feet out of the pit. I can get 90 feet out through the pit if I jump every single space rather than climbing.
Just read out Step of the Wind.
Step of the Wind, as a bonus action, I can dash, disengage. I can dash or disengage. When I use this, my jump distance is doubled for this turn. So that is 30, 15, 30, 15. And that is all of my movement. And it gets me 60 feet up. 60 feet up.
30, 15, 30, 15. And it gets you 60 up?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'm good with that. You're 60 up, you're at 120 down. General, it's your turn.
All right, I will move to the edge of the pit
Okay.
and use my action to remove my shield and drop it behind me.
Okay, you drop your shield.
Yep. And that's it.
That's
Because I
it for
can't
that
drop
turn?
my axe at the same time, can I? Actually, yeah. Actually, dropping the axe is the free interaction, and it's the action to remove the shield. So I can drop both.
You're gonna drop both. Okay, blue one is your
Yep, and
shield.
I'll take a sword.
General, your turn.
All right, I will pull my bow out as my object interaction, and I will lean into the pit and take 2 shots with my bow. I can hear him clambering, so
Yep.
I get attacks at disadvantage.
Correct. Yep.
All right, 6 on the first,
Nope.
13 on the second. One of them was a natural 20, but 13 I expect wouldn't hit.
No. I don't think 13 hits Astian.
Now,
it
because
does
I was
not.
aiming at him, am I still getting a soul decay because I didn't hit?
No, you just have to attack.
Okay, cool. So no more soul decay on that one. And I will actually bonus action rage.
To confirm, we're still tracking Soul Decay even though there's 2 contestants left?
Oh, that's a good call. We eliminated that. So yeah, Soul Decay doesn't matter.
All right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that's the end of the general's turn?
Yes.
And you said you raged?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Because obviously I took a level of barbarian in that last round.
All right, so you raged there. So Astian, your turn again.
I'm gonna use the same trick to cover another 60 feet.
I think you put it on the wrong menu.
Yeah. Got it. Sorry. Okay, just give me an acrobatics check for this. But
Okay.
I'm tempted to not even ask because if you fall, it's just going to be ridiculous. So.
Well, I think I could survive depending on what the damage is because of Monk.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, that was a very weird noise. I'm just trying to decide whether just to pull you up and let you guys fight, but that's not fair to the general. So I'm giving you pretty liberal movement here with all this acrobatics stuff. 6 though is not gonna cut it.
Okay.
So I would say that you've... I'm going to ask a question to the both of you. Would you rather just come up top and fight, or should we carry on like this because it's part of the battle? You are climbing, you have to climb up. I know that there's an advantage, sort of.
Well, the general would want to continue.
Yeah, got it.
As we are.
Okay, then...
Yeah, I'm fine continuing as we are. I'm spending resources.
A 6 is not enough. You would fall 60 feet. And
Okay.
then would take 66.
Okay.
I'll roll that for you. So that would be 19.
And I'm going to spend my reaction to reduce that to 0.
Okay. It's your turn, General.
All right. Taking 2 attacks at disadvantage.
Yep.
16 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Cool. And second attack. 10 to hit.
Okay, acrobatics roll, please. If you're doing the same.
I do not have the key points to spend to continue on this. I will have to just climb.
Okay. So you start climbing. Dash action, you have 60 movement. Cut to 30.
So I cover 30. Yep.
Okay. So you're up 30.
So it's going to be 6 turns.
Yeah. General, go ahead and fire off 2 shots.
All right.
But how many? You also might want to keep track of your arrows too.
All right. I've fired 4 already, haven't I?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Let's fire 2 more. All right. 9 to miss. 6 to miss.
All right. Astian climbs up another 30. He's currently at 60. 2 more shots. You might as well just
Keep rolling.
do it twice at disadvantage.
Right,
First one
7 to
misses.
miss.
Second one.
Disadvantage really hurts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
Still misses.
Astian's,
19 is the AC.
Okay. Astian's at
Cool.
90. 2 more attacks.
7 to hit. And 11 to hit.
Nope. He's at 120. 2 more.
18 to hit. It's a miss, isn't it?
Still misses.
And come on. 7 to hit.
He's at 150. 2 more attacks.
At the next speed bump, will not be dashing.
Okay.
Alright, so
The last 15 feet will basically stay below the.
Okay.
I will be at, this will be my 13th and 14th arrow.
I think so.
10 to miss.
7
to miss.
Okay, so from 150, how do you want to handle it, Astian?
From 150, I would like to go full movement, not dashing. So 15 to 165.
Okay, 165. You're there. 2 more attacks if you've got them. General.
12 to miss. 6 to miss. That's 16 arrows used.
180. You are at the
Yeah,
the top.
I will go over. I will use. Do I pop up next to him or do I pop up elsewhere?
Well, the door was here, and I think you were climbing up from the door, right?
Yes. Yes. So I will up, turn, and I will use an action to hurl a hammer.
Okay.
He is within 20 feet, correct? I believe that is exactly 20 feet.
It is.
That's a 14. That is not hitting.
That is not hitting.
Yeah,
Right.
that was what I thought.
So in his move,
And I'm going to also spend 1 key point, and I'm going to patient defense,
Okay. Patient defense.
which gives me the dodge action, which means you're still at disadvantage.
Okay, General, you are up.
all right. At this point, he drops his bow and picks up the battle axe.
Okay. Oh, this is now your bow. You have your battle axe.
Yep. And he moves to close.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 here.
Yep.
Okay.
And he is going to take 2 attacks against him. And the first one is at disadvantage because of your defense. 12 to hit.
It's gonna miss.
And second one at disadvantage is a 18 to hit.
Still misses.
Okay, Astian's
That's it.
turn.
Okay. Draw the Warhammer, and I will shift around to the square diagonal from the pit.
Okay.
Staying within melee range the entire time, I will spend a Battlemaster Superiority dice on evasive footwork to increase my AC,
Okay.
because I have moved. And my AC will be increased by, okay, it's just 1, but still, it's useful. And I am going to swing with the Warhammer.
Okay.
That is a 12. I do not think that hits.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, because the Warhammer is my dedicated weapon, I am going to spend a key point and I'm going to Flurry of Blows.
Okay. So that's 2 unarmed attacks, or are you allowed to use the
2 unarmed attacks. I am not allowed to use the weapon for this.
Okay, 26.
The first one is a 26.
Hits.
Okay, and there are going to be a couple of triggers on this. Should we resolve damage first, or should we resolve those first?
Let's just do the damage.
Okay. You are going to take 9 bludgeoning damage. I am going to expend
That's half because of rage.
half because of raging. Yes. I'm going to spend a. Then you are going to be. Then Crusher is going to trigger, and you are going to move 5 feet vertically. I am then going to expend a Battlemaster Superiority die to pushing attack you, and you are going to need to make a Strength saving throw, DC 15, and the damage added to the attack is going to be 5.
So that doesn't get halved.
That is bludgeoning. That is still the weapon's damage,
It's
so
still,
it does get halved.
Still halved, yeah.
All right, so only 2 from that.
Strength save now.
And you have
21.
advantage on this because you are raging. Okay. You are also now going to need to make a second dexterity. Is it dexterity or is it strength? It is a second strength save. Sorry.
What's this
As
one?
I use
What's this one?
open hand technique.
Open hand.
Because I have hit with a flurry of blows attack.
Okay.
He has to make a saving throw.
Strength save.
This one is DC 12.
Ooh, 5.
Okay,
And I've got
you are
no
pushed
faces.
15 feet. So you are 20 feet total in the air. And I am going to take 2 steps back to that space directly behind me, so that I'm. Yeah, that's. Sorry. It's 2 steps, just 1 space. Sorry. Yep. Thank you very much. And that is my turn.
Okay, and then does he falls 20 feet?
And then he falls the 20 feet and takes fall damage.
So do you want to roll your 2d6?
And that is 11 damage total.
That's bludgeoning, correct?
Yep. So it'd be half. Your turn, General, but I think you're prone.
That's cool.
Yes, he is.
So I will use half my movement to get up.
Yep.
And then I will close
Okay.
and move diagonally south a little bit as well.
This way?
Yeah. Actually, one more. There, yep. And then I will have 2 attacks with my battle axe.
Okay.
Now, these are straight rolls, right?
Yes, they are.
All right. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That will hit.
All right, so that does, because I'm now two-handed, because I haven't got my shield with me. It is 8 points plus a superiority die of 5 points, and then make a saving throw versus strength DC 15 or be moved 15 feet.
Got it. That is a 13 on that save.
All right, being moved 15 feet out across the pit.
Okay. 10, 15, and then falling 180. 18d6 for a total of 69 bludgeoning damage.
I'm alive, but I'm unconscious.
Okay, with that 69, you fall to the bottom of the pit, unconscious. Anything else for the general? That was 1 attack, right?
Yes. Now, I can't. I actually used all my movement on that one, didn't I?
Yeah.
All right, so I can't move anymore. That's me done.
Okay, Astian, since you're unconscious, I need a death saving throw, please.
That's a 17.
So 1 success. General, it's your turn.
General moves toward his bow, and probably needs to use a dash action to get there. It's the red one.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 gets you to the bow.
Yep. I'll drop the axe again
Okay, drop the axe.
and pick up the bow,
Pick up the bow.
and then get as close to the pit as I can.
Okay, dash action, object interaction, any bonus?
I've got a bonus action, but I'm not within range.
Okay, and do you lose rage here?
Yes.
Okay. All right, then Astian, we need another death saving throw.
Got it. That is a 9.
1 fail, 1 success. General, your turn. Be
All right.
2 attacks at disadvantage.
Yep. Bonus action
But-
rage.
Actually, he's unconscious, so it's a straight roll.
Okay. Bonus action rage,
Yep.
and then take 2 straight rolls. I still have 4 arrows left.
4 arrows left. All right.
Yep. So first one is a 27 to hit.
Does
Hits, and I
hit.
fail.
So that's another fail, but not a crit.
And one more is a 25 to hit.
I'm down and out.
If all the
Anything-
numbers are the same, that's fine. Those were rolls with his battle axe +1.
Oh, they were too.
Right.
Sorry. I've got to roll both of those again.
Yep. Okay,
Thanks
so
for
we
picking that up.
take off those 2 hits. We're at 1 death save fail.
Yep.
Go ahead with
Got
a
it.
bow attack.
21 to hit.
Okay, so that's 2 death save fails.
And 17 to hit.
That's going to miss, though.
Okay. It's the end of the general's
That's 2 more
turn.
arrows done.
Aston, it's your turn. Death saving throw.
The only thing that can save me here is a natural 20. And even that's iffy.
I know, but we got a natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
Conscious with 1 hit point.
conscious 1 hit point, and I get my turn.
You get your turn.
Okay, I have a lot of healing banked still. Start with, I'm going to very quickly second wind.
Okay, bonus action, second wind.
It is 9 plus 3, a total of 12 healing.
Okay.
And now my best bet is just to try and wait out the arrows. Because it's going to be really hard for him to kill me with those. That is all I've got.
Okay, so any action?
I have nothing that I can spend my action on. I have to wait out the arrows and hope he comes down.
Okay. General, your turn. I think you have 2 arrows left.
I do. That's a disadvantage, isn't it? Because he's up again.
You are unseen from me, though, which is something I'd forgotten about previously. That will hit. Sorry.
Oh, that'll hit? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then we do...
And I am going to...
No, but you're under. He can't see you, though.
I cannot see him. He cannot see me.
So it's a straight roll, right?
That results in a straight roll, yes. I'm going to expend a reaction to deflect missiles.
Okay,
All right.
hold on 1 sec. I know it's getting late and I'm getting tired, but why were we doing all of them at disadvantage?
James stated they were at disadvantage. I didn't think about it and mention it. Because it was range and then hidden. But
Yeah,
the darkness also affects me, which is what I forgot and missed.
and I forgot as well.
All right. Well, I mean, we missed it. That's a lot of arrows that have gone by.
Yep.
Okay. Do you guys want to keep going from here without doing anything about that? Or do you want to pause here, go back?
I would be fine if we give him like 3 or 4, 5, whatever straight rolls in place of the rolls that were at disadvantage.
How about you,
But
James?
I would still be deflecting missiles on those. And on average, I'm going to cancel all of the damage.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, let's just keep going then.
Okay.
All right, so
Deflect missiles for me reduces the damage to 0.
Do you need to be able to see to deflect arrows?
I do not need to be able to see to deflect missiles.
Okay.
It is only whenever I'm hit by a ranged weapon attack.
now that just mitigates the amount of damage I've done, doesn't it?
Right.
Yes, it does. Completely reduces it to
Right.
0. on that
So
one.
I can still do the superiority dice because technically it was a hit, right?
You can, but the damage will be still subject to that reduction.
Yeah. But then also I would still get to knock you prone if you fail a saving throw. Is that
If I
right?
failed that save, yeah.
All right, cool. I'll do an extra 2 points of damage, and you need to save versus 15 strength, or be
Strength.
knocked prone.
Did you stand up last turn?
that-
Ryan? Astian?
Yes, I did stand up and then I healed. Those are the two things that I did. Okay, and that is a 21 on that save.
Okay, I've got one more arrow on this round, correct?
Yep.
What did I... Oh, yep, cool. Back up to here. And... Natural 1, that's a miss.
All right. With that, well, it's Astian's turn in this round. So, Astian, what would you like to do?
I'm stuck at the bottom of a pit. I can't do much right now.
Okay. At the end of this round, the darkness dissipates, so the two of you can see one another.
Okay.
And there's still 180 feet of distance between you. General, what would you like to do?
Right. In this round, I've got no arrows left. So I am going to take a few moments to get my shield back on.
Okay.
I will look on down the pit and say, come on up, can't attack you while you're down there. And then I will actually move around, losing my rage because of the fact that I get no attacks in, and I'm aiming for Matthias Crow's body.
Okay. So you were here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Yep.
Okay. And that's
That'll
it.
be as far as I can go.
All right. Astian starts climbing and is 30 feet up.
Yep.
General, back to you.
I'll move to Matthias Crow's body.
2, 3, 4, 5. You are there.
Yep. So I can loot him?
Yep. Free object interaction as soon as you touch him. He is looted. I'm going to make our screen smaller here.
Does that go to my escrow or?
It does. Yep. He didn't have any gift shop items. Those are the only ones that you can grab right away.
Yep.
Everything else goes to escrow.
Does that mean I got to loot the body when I took the ring?
Well, you use the object interaction to take the ring.
Yeah.
So. No.
So it wasn't an S. Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, Astian's up to 60. General, your turn.
Right, I'll move to the fallen sword of Matthias Crow and loot that as well.
Okay. That's this one.
Or did that get automatically included in that loot?
There we go. Anything else?
Then I will go and position myself. Actually, how much more movement have I got?
So you've got 10.
Right. 10 feet closer to the thing, and I will actually use a bonus action of second wind.
Okay.
Second wind. So I get 1d10 plus 6. 16 back.
16 back. Astian's
Yep.
at 90. General, it's your turn.
All right. I am just going to move 10 feet across and 1 foot closer. Sorry, 5 foot closer. And I'll patiently wait for him.
Right, Astian is at 120, and Astian, as you're climbing, you see that the bottom of the well is moving up under you.
Oh, yay. No more throwing people down the pit.
Nope. General, your turn. He is at 120.
I'm waiting patiently.
150.
Waiting patiently.
You see him come up as if on an elevator, and the pit disappears. As does everything else on the board, other than the two of you. It's your turn, General.
All right. I charge and attack. I believe I've used 2 superiority dice since the long rest. Is that correct?
Pardon me, but previous turn coming up, could I have spent a superiority dice on evasive?
On what?
Knowing that it would result, knowing that I'm going to be arriving at the top next turn, moving, I would like to spend a superiority dice on evasive footwork.
Oh, as you were coming up to the top?
Yes, as I was coming up.
Okay. Yeah, because I kind of forced what happened at the top there, so...
Yeah, okay. So I gain a +3 to my AC.
Okay. Now you're at the top. General, your turn. You said you charge forward?
Yes. All right. So that is going to be a attack with the battle axe this time. At a disadvantage, correct?
I believe it should be just straight.
Nope, just straight. The
Just
evasive
straight roll?
footwork just increases AC. It didn't...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good. So flat roll. That is a 19 to hit. That'll be a miss,
That is
right?
going to miss. I'm glad I used footwork.
And we go a second one. There. And that is a 25 to hit.
That's going to hit this time.
All right. So it does the 1d8 one-handed weapon damage, 13, plus a superiority dice, my third,
I'm already down.
for 3.
Steelin goes down with the second attack of the general for this round.
All right. Yeah, that was my second one. Yep. And I will use my bonus action to. I'll quickly double check and make sure that's going to be. Within 1 hour. Cool. I use my bonus action to breathe fire on him.
Okay. No
That's
death
one failed
save
save.
automatically failed, so 1 death save fail, I believe.
Yep.
And Astian, it's your turn. We need a death save throw.
That is a 12, but I don't think it matters.
1 success, 1 fail. Back to the general.
And he's going to put an axe through my chest.
I think so. What's back to actions? So I get advantage on this one, correct?
Yes.
27 to hit.
Yeah.
It's an automatic
And-
crit.
I'm automatically dead.
Yeah. Anything you know of, Ethan, that could save Astian?
Oh, yeah, no. I spent everything I could know trying to get out of that pit.
Well, with that, Astian is eliminated. And with that elimination, we have our 3 survivors for episode 9 of round 2. The unnamed bounty hunter, General Blood, and Sparky Whittlechins escaped through the room at the bottom of the pit. So congratulations to the 3 of you. Tough game. Lots of really technically stuff to work through. Well fought by all.
Yeah.
Any closing comments by anyone who's still here?
It was an absolute pleasure going toe-to-toe with you, Astian.
Yeah, I think
It was fun, but I think in the end you got what you deserved.
I don't know if you guys saw the chat log, but he would have hit you a lot of times, including a critical on your way up there. Had you at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes. However, with the 8 times, depending on how spread out they were, I still would have taken very little damage.
So
With reduction
we
damage.
can look at it, but it's not. I mean, the end would have been the same. So
Yeah. Oh, you might have been different because I would have used superiority dice to knock you off the wall.
Yeah, which would have just resulted in me ending up at the bottom of the pit, dying just a couple of turns earlier instead of.
Can edit that out.
As I only ended up back in the pit after I got out after those arrow attacks.
It was more fun this way.
Yeah.